So
on my way to the studio today, I took the Jackson Red Line.
Right. Okay. Let me paint the picture for people unfamiliar with, I guess, the city. There's a Jackson station for the train, and then there's a Jackson road too.
Yeah.
And to get to Jackson while you're driving, you turn on Jackson, and you'll get to his road. And then on the train, you get off at the Jackson stop, literally, to get to Jackson.
Way to tell that to everybody. Now they're all gonna show up at
Jackson
my place.
Floor 16.
Jesus.
If you can see the Marine building, he can see you.
If you guys want to come by and visit me, I get lonely when it's just me in my apartment.
True.
But yeah, so, and to paint a better picture of the Jackson Red Line,
please,
it is one of the grossest ones in the city. It as you go down into the subway, it smells like piss.
Yes.
And you can just just a hint of shit. Just enough to be like, it's here.
It's the kind of smell where it physically smacks you.
Yeah, it just
at that stop.
It's great. How bad it is. It is literally like if you were to be like what they would show in a movie for a subway station in Chicago.
Yeah,
it's the perfect depiction, and it I get a lot of notifications on the app that that's where the crime happens, is the Jackson Red Line. And
right by apartment.
Like a couple weeks ago, someone got stabbed at the Jackson Red Line, and I was like, great, that's the one I use all the time. That makes me feel really good. So today I go down there, and it's 10 minutes until the next Red Line train. I was like, okay, cool. Got my headphone in. I can just chill, listen to music. And all of a sudden, I start hearing a bunch of yelling, and I was like, oh, that's not usually good. And I turn, and it's these two guys. There's an older dude and a younger dude. And the younger dude has got a skateboard, and it sounded like they were arguing over the fact that he was riding his skateboard around. And then
that's last time I was over there. Yeah, skateboarders love that park.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Pritzker Park?
Yeah, because it's right by Pritzker.
Right.
So he literally went down the subway, went in, and then he just rode across the platform to the end towards the Monroe, because you can walk just underground to the Monroe station, and he was riding his skateboard in that direction. All of a sudden, this guy was like, "Hey, motherfucker!" And I was like, and he was like, he was like, "Yo, dude, do something."
Oh,
and I was like, "Oh shit!" I don't know what I'm about to see happen. And I was like, and then he was like,
"Hold on, pause for a second."
Yeah.
If I ever approach someone and they're like, "Yo, do something," I was just like, "Okay, you know what?
I don't need to be here.
I'm probably gonna just take that back.
Do something. Okay, I'm gonna leave."
When they invite you, all right, go ahead.
When they invite you to start inciting shit, you're he's like, "Do something." I was like, no. I was like, what am I about to see happen? And it was aggressive. It was so aggressive. And then the other guy was like, maybe I will do something. And the other guy's like, well, then do something. And I was like, someone do something or don't do something. Just pick a side. And then the other dude starts swinging his skateboard he's about to just hit this dude as hard as he can in the head.
God.
And I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to see something crazy. And I was like, how do I film this without also him being like, hey, who's filming? And then swinging the skateboard at me. That's what's going through my head, is oh no, if I can't get
really truly if he just went.
Yeah, he's like, is this on camera? Is this on camera? And then he started swinging his skateboard above his head, and he was and the guy he kept swinging and missing this dude and hitting the rails super hard, and it's just echoing through the whole thing.
Oh yeah,
everyone's watching this, and then the dude is he's like, put the skateboard down, let's settle this like men. And the dude's like, no, fuck you. And he's swinging it. He's like, nah, dude, shut up, I'm gonna hit you with this. And he kept swinging it back and forth.
Was the guy with the skateboard a smaller than the other guy?
He was skinnier.
Okay, so he really did need the
to even the odds, because the other dude was he was just a bigger dude, and he was they were going at it, and he was like, nah, dude, fuck you. And then he would swing the skateboard, and I was like, oh my god.
And this was around what time?
5. This is 5. Like it's still bright out. Like shit's going down, and it's Sunday. It is a Sunday.
It's Mother's Day.
It is not only the Lord's Day, it is Mother's Day.
It would be hilarious if both of them just came back from seeing their moms.
Yeah, and they were like, it was a real shitty experience, and it messed up my day. And like now he's trying to fight this other dude, and then the other guy like didn't have a jacket on or anything. He had it kind of like sitting on a bench.
Was he like shirtless?
No. He had like just a t-shirt on.
Oh, okay.
And like a stocking cap. And he's like, so they're like, he's like just going back and forth, all verbal, and he's like swinging the board, and he's like, whoa. And then the other guy goes to like, and then he ducks and misses the board. It was like crazy. I was like, this is like a good show, but like terrible that it's happening. But like,
how far away were you
from
the altercation?
Like 20, 30 feet.
Oh my God. Okay. So you're pretty close.
Yeah. I wasn't that far away. I was like in the same section. You know how it's broken up by those like tile, like structures.
Oh, you were 2 away?
I was literally like in the same one.
Oh God.
Yeah. So they're just at the other end of that little like strip, you know, where they have like the performers can come and like just play guitar and stuff. Yeah. This guy wasn't performing. He was just swinging his skateboard at this other dude. And it was insane to watch, man. I was like, holy shit. And there was a train coming, and he like grabs the younger dude grabs the guy's jacket and he whips it onto the tracks of the southbound train. And the northbound train, he takes the dude's backpack and whips it. He goes, go get your shit, bitch. Go get your shit, bitch. He kept saying that to him. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, first, like, okay, I don't care. Like, that's fucked up. Like, go get your shit in front of this. Like, the guy jumps down, grabs his jacket, unharmed, gets up, goes over, puts his jacket on, like, climbs down. And there's a train, like, 2 stops away, but you could see the lights, and I was like, I wouldn't fucking chance that.
Well, there's also parts on the track that, like, if you touch,
then
you get electrocuted.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. I know.
You're
man.
fried.
I was watching him. Like, am I about to see someone get fried on these rails right before I go do a show?
Right.
I mean, it still made it in my, you know, in the show, but I mean, like, I probably wouldn't talk about it if I saw him get. Probably wouldn't be ready to talk about it. I mean,
there's this one viral YouTube video that, well, I guess it went viral, but it was years ago of some dude in some country very far away that touches a wire, and
dude, it's messed up.
Yeah,
it's
rough.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, nothing really has to. Just use your words. Use your words. Doesn't have to get physical. You don't have to murder somebody in front of a train. I mean, like, he's throwing his shit in front of a train that's coming. It's like, I was like, oh my God. I was like, if this guy gets hit by a train, I'm gonna throw up, and I don't think I can do the show tonight. Like, that was like my only thought. But
I can't host tonight, guys.
I was like, I don't think I could have done a monologue. I don't think I would have been able to get through a monologue. If I had seen it happen, I was so close to it. And then, like, I got on my train, and then I was like, and the guys were gone by the time the trains pulled up. So they pulled up at the same time.
Yeah.
And then the guys everyone dispersed. But, like, there was so many people watching. You should have seen the looks on the people's faces that were, like, just showing up, and it was escalating. Like, the people that were, like, just getting there, and everyone's, like, standing there, like, yeah. And they're, like, looking at it, and everyone's like, oh, what's happening? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he told him to eat shit, and then he threw his shit, and he told him to go get it, and like all this stuff. And then this one dude came in with his headphones on, and he was wheeling his luggage, and I was like, this guy is walking right in. He has no idea what's coming, and he's gonna walk right into this shit store.
That happens all the time.
And he was just walking, and everyone's like looking at this guy, like, look at this motherfucker.
He's
just walking with zero cares in the world. Until he starts seeing these fists fly. Like, fists were going. Like, no, I don't think anyone made contact. It was all, like, shadow boxing.
Yeah. There was no... Like, there's such a huge difference from taking the L with headphones in the whole time. Like, you're just... Nobody ever talked to me, jamming out. And then, like, when you don't have headphones...
And you hear everything. It's people watching time.
Yeah.
Like, when you have headphones on and you can look around the train, like, you can make up really happy backstories for every single person on the train. You take your headphones out, it is miserable backstories across the board. Everyone just looks upset to be there. especially in the Jackson. Like, no one likes hanging out in the Jackson Red Line station.
No,
like I honestly don't even see that many homeless people down there. Breathe. I don't see that many homeless people down there, like except for like to shit.
Yeah, because that's all that goes down there.
Like literally, they like, well, we shit down here. We're not gonna sleep down here. Like I'll see them like at other stations, but like, damn, it is. So no one looks happy there. That's the point. It's like everyone's like in agreement. It's like, yep, this sucks. No one really wants to ride this. Like,